Action. What's going on? What's going out there, YouTube? What's going on, Team Hollywood? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's good, everybody? What's good? If you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on my video and welcome to Hollywood Sports. Guys, just like the title says, Axis Football is in talks with the USFL. And that's really good news, guys. United States Football League. But before we get this video going, before we get into the juicy information, I want to do a shout out for SGO. Now, SGO stands for Sports Gamers Online, guys. This is their website. This is where this good information is on their website. They have a great website, guys. I'm going to put their link down below in the description. Get familiar with their website, guys. It's pretty good about anything about gaming, future games coming out. You're going to love this site if you haven't heard of this site before. Again, it's Sports Gamers Online. There's link is down there below in the description. Shout out to SGO for this information, guys. Now, let's get going. Danny Jugan said, now I'm just reading at the bottom of the first paragraph. Now, if you don't know, Danny Jugan is the founder and the creator of Axis Football. If you don't know the history, man, that game started back on mobile phones, guys. It was a mobile phone game. But he kept improving this game, improving this game, improving this game, guys. And now it's going to PC. Now it's on console, and they're totally improving this game every single year, guys. It's getting better and better and better. And they have a great franchise mode. But Danny Jugan said that he has spoken with the upstart league, the USFL, about licensing the league in their game. Okay? Again, that's really good news, but I have some concerns about that. Some concerns and some questions. Okay? He says, yes, we right now, and I won't share too much, but we are in talks with the USFL. They have been fantastic. We've had a handful of meetings with them. Our goal is to be able to bring in an official licensed league and still maintain the quality and heart of what Axis Football is. And that's a good deal, man. They're not changing what their original principle, what they want this game to stand for, what they want this game to represent. They're not changing that. Even if Axis Football throw millions at them, he's saying they're not going to change the integrity of their game and what his intentions for this game is for. Okay, so that's good news, guys. He's not selling out to the cash, or that he's selling out for the license to get their game into the spotlight. He's not selling out, guys. That is very good. That shows you the integrity of Danny Jugan, the founder of this game, man. That's a start. We can't overlook that, guys. We can't overlook that. Okay, and he says, and so we wouldn't bring in a league if it meant that we had to do away with what makes Axis Football Axis Football. The good parts of it, man. That's awesome. And he says, and there has been no indication from any of the people we've talked to that they want to wholesale change what the game is. Good news. All of our talks have been super positive, and we're very excited about the possibility of working with them. Okay, that's all positive, great news, guys. Great news, man. But my concern is, number one, will Axis have the money? I mean, will they have to pay for that license, that USFL license, like Madden plays for the NFL license? Will USFL have to pay for that license? Now, I don't know what kind of budget or kind of money the Axis Football League has, the game has, their franchise have, but can they afford that license? Okay, it's probably not going to be in the league where Madden pays for their license and that shield, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be cheap. Okay, question number two. Will the USFL help Axis Football franchise develop the game with money? Maybe they'll invest and help them with money for the game, to develop the game, to improve the game, right? For a share of the sales and profits. Okay, that's another question. If the USFL helps Axis develop the game, will they have enough money to develop a game to compete with Madden? I won't even say compete with Madden. will they have enough money to develop a game to be on the same level as Madden? Because we know Access Football is not on that level. They need better animations. They need better player movement. They need a better tech. They need better resources to improve that game. It's going to take a lot of money. Where's the money going to come from? How's it going to be financed? Right? Maybe they have a plan for that. I'm thinking if they're talking about merging together and coming together, and Access Football franchise representing the USFL Shield, that league, they must have some kind of plan in the works to make that happen. Unless this is the first stage, and then they'll figure all that out later. But I mean, if they're going to make a deal, that stuff has to be worked out, right? You can't go into doing things blind without knowing what the future is going to look like and have a plan. So I'm guessing they would have some type of plan on where the money would come from to do this type of game, okay? Or is Access Football going to stay at the level it is, but just carry the USFL name and not necessarily building a better product? So there's a lot of questions about what's going on if they approve this transaction. Now, what I looked up is the USFL League is worth $106.37 million. Okay, they're just a league trying to survive on their own with their money. $106.37 million is what the USFL is worth, guys. Okay, so can they afford to help Access improve the game? Maybe they won't improve the game. Maybe they'll just carry the shield. The license. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on with this partnership. If the partnership goes through, I guess we'll find out these answers. Hopefully they'll share the stipulations of the deal. But actually, when we look at it, man, it's actually good news, guys. It's actually good news. I know how we all think, right? When we talk about Access Football going to USFL, we're talking about improving the game to compete with Madden, right? Or that level of gameplay we want, because we play Madden, guys. We want something that's on the level of Madden or better than Madden. That's why we want 2K back in the game, right? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Things that could happen. Even if you need to speculate, speculation is healthy when it comes to just conversation, just talks. But let me know what you guys think, guys. I'm Hollywood Sports, and hopefully I will see everybody on my next video. Again, shout out to SGO Sports Gamers Online for this information.